Good afternoon to everyone at home, and welcome to this WBTV broadcast. I'm Jaron Latham, and beside me is my right-hand man, Wyatt Dickey. Today's game, we will see Western Boone Stars take on the Clinton Central Bulldogs. Coming into this game, Wyatt, Western Boone is really struggling this season. Only 4 wins with 11 losses. What do we see that's really the root of all of this?
Jaron, I really think it's the turnovers. They're making the kind of not thought out passes, and they're averaging around 14 turnovers per game. So that gives them the chance for Clinton Central to take over and get those easy points. So if they think out their passes and do the simple passes, I feel like they could definitely turn up on top this time.
Absolutely, and then on the other side of the court, Clinton Central actually is the opposite way on the floor. They hold the ball really well. They average less than 3 turnovers a game, which is such a huge factor. They have 6 wins on the season, only 7 losses. They've played less than Webo, but honestly, it's a pretty close matchup, I'd say. And I don't want to say turnovers are such a huge influence, but at the same time they are.
Yeah.
It's such a big impact on a game. Like if you average 20 turnovers a game, you're gonna struggle because you don't have that ball as much while the other team does. And so for Webo, it's got to be such an important aspect of their game. And I really hope they've practiced this a lot and holding on to that ball. They really need that. They need to keep the ball in their hands and take time off that clock, get really good possessions, and score. It's the simple things that really matter for this Western Boone team that they really struggle with.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game for both teams. Both teams will definitely show up, but I feel like Webo might have the strong heads right now. The JV just came off a big win, so I feel like Webo got the what's the word I'm looking for? Momentum
Yeah.
that they've got right now. So I feel like that's definitely in their heads, and Clinton Central is definitely going to be lower on that spectrum because of that big loss they just faced.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit demeaning for their team, just to see their JV get, smashed kind of like that. And then on the other side, like you just said, it's really big for this Webo. They see that their JV just went out there and won that game like that. That's really important for them, and it's really going to affect their team, I think.
Yeah, and both teams have faced Fountain Central, Frankfort, and Clinton Prairie over their season, but they've all lost, so it's definitely a toss-up here.
It's really strange, yeah. Like you said, all 3 teams lost to the same 3 teams, so it's really hard to predict. Obviously, it's hard to predict games in general, but there's no common factor that really makes one team stand out and make them better than the other. So we really just have to watch this game and see how it's going to go. It's going to be a good game.
Mm-hmm. And both teams are coming off a loss for their last game. Clinton Central faced Clinton Prairie. They lost 58-34 in Crawfordsville. Webo played Crawfordsville, I believe, Thursday, and lost 56-39. So both teams coming off a loss. So they're just going to use that to try to get that winning streak started before they go into the sectionals.
Yep, as I mentioned before, both teams kind of struggling on the season, coming off a loss, both tough teams they faced. They're really going to want to kick it into high gear and take this victory tonight. Starting lineup's just about to be announced. Coach Oakley breaks the huddle now for the team.
Good afternoon, the faculty, staff, and students. Welcome you to Western Boone Junior Senior High School. The student, staff, and community of Western Boone Junior Senior High School is working to encourage good sportsmanship from athletes, fans, and the student body. Please respect all players from Western Boone as well as our visitors by refraining from yelling at athletes, coaches, and officials, and by staying off the court at all times. Fans negatively yelling at specific players by name or number will not be tolerated. Restrooms are located outside the south doors, down the hallway to the left. Concessions are located directly outside. senior playing forward, 6'8", number 10, Kyle Pickard. A junior playing guard, 5'8", number 12, J.T. Whitens. A forward for the Bulldogs, 6'1", number 14, Troy Smith. And a guard, 6'2", sophomore, number 22, Luke Davison. The Bulldogs are coached by Mr. Derek Davis. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for the Stars of Western Boone High School. Starting this afternoon as a senior, 5'8", playing guard, number 1, Seth McClaskey. Another senior for Western Boone, 6'1", playing guard, number 2, Garrett Morton. Another senior for Western Boone, 6'2", playing guard, number 12, Elliot Young. A junior for Western Boone, 6'3", playing forward, number 14, Josiah Smith. And a senior for Western Boone, the big guy, 6'5", playing forward, number 25, Corbin Jones. Your Stars are coached by Mr. Dustin Oakley. Good luck to both teams.
Something I noticed right there, Wyatt, is that actually Josiah Smith is now starting this game as Marcus Stepp was sitting down, seems to be injured. Tip-off goes to Western Boone now. Seth McClaskey will take the ball up.
Yeah, so now Webo has 2 big mans on the court. So it's definitely going to use that to their advantage.
Absolutely. They normally actually run a small ball, you know what I mean? They only use Corbin Jones out there typically. Now with Josiah out there, they do have some size. Seth McClaskey with the ball up top again, drives in. He will pick up his dribble. Elliot Young for 3. Elliot Young misses there. Honestly, pretty rare to see that. Elliot usually knocks those down. He is Western Boone's leading scorer, averaging 9 a game. He shoots actually 35% from 3. Very accurate. One of those guys you can really kick it to when you need it in a really tough spot. Morton kicks out to Corbin. Elliot Young to drive now. Turnover there. See, that's the stuff we talked about there at the beginning, Wyatt, is those turnovers, you know what I mean? Just not even sloppy passes, but just kind of bad decision-making, you know, just kind of forcing it in there.
Yeah, Garrett Morton with the foul there.
Yep.
So they're pretty early in the game to get a foul.
Yep, absolutely. Clinton Central now with the ball. Western Boone running a zone, 2-3 zone. A trap zone, that is. That is number 4, Coda Allen with the back bucket there.
It looks like Clinton Central is going to press just a little bit. That's a deep pass from Elliot Young to Josiah Smith. So you definitely could see Elliot Young was the quarterback. He did a decent, amazing pass to Josiah for that easy 2.
It really does transition well in basketball.
That's a nice steal by Garrett Morton. He read that pass. It looks like he's going to drive.
Misses the layup.
Misses.
As you were talking about with the steal there, Garrett actually leads the team in steals. He's really good at reading those passes. He does a great job. He's very athletic. Kick out to the corner there. That's Coda Allen again. Misses this time. Nearly grabs the offensive board. Western Boone will get the ball back.
And that was number 14, Troy Smith. He had a piece of that.
Good hustle there. Clinton Central running a press now, full court press on Western Boone.
And that seems to Webo struggles with that.
That was number 10, Kyle Pickard there with the steal. Had a little bit of a tough time breaking that press there. Good pass there to Coda Allen. That will be a foul on Elliot Young. It was on the foul though. On the floor there, excuse me. So there will be no free throws awarded. Clinton Central will inbound the ball. That is 10. Kyle Pickard with the miss there. Western Boone will run in transition. Looking to get a quick bucket here as Seth McClaskey drives. He will kick out to Corbin. Swings it up top to Josiah for 3, and he knocks it down. Great shot there, Josiah. He has all of the points for Weibo here right now. Doing a great job stepping into his role this game so far. Not worried about it at all.
That was a good job by Seth, drawing in that defense and towards the basket to get there, to get Josiah open.
Morton with a 2 there off the fast break layup. Clinton Central takes the ball down. Western Boone doing a great job here as they're coming off the ball quick after a steal or a rebound, scoring fast, really keeping this Clinton Central defense on their toes. For 3 there, misses. That was Luke Davison.
That was kind of a deep 3.
Had the confidence there, though. Speaking of three-pointer, there's Seth McClaskey right there. You can see a lot of that, as Seth is a great shooter. He tends to get that green light going, especially if the coach knows he can hit those.
It looks like a full timeout by Clinton Central, so we'll be back after this quick break.
Since 1901, Home National Bank has been part of our community. Through the years, Home National Bank has strived to meet all financial needs of their customers. Home National Bank has 2 convenient locations in Thorntown and Lebanon.
We're back now at WBTV Sports. Just here in the first quarter, still 4 minutes left to go. Western Boone leads 10-2. They're doing a great job this game so far. Really coming out on a hot start, honestly. Really just picking apart this Clinton Central defense, doing a great job. Scoring 3s, doing everything they really can. I mean, and they're doing a great job of it. Clinton Central with the ball now. They will move it around. This Western Boone defense really not allowing anything, as there's a block there by Corbin Jones. Doing a great job so far, not allowing anything except for those 2 points. Josiah kicks to the wing for Garrett Morton. He will miss, just barely. Corbin Jones nearly with the offensive board, as Clinton Central will take it back down. Coda Allen there with the quick 2, misses. Offensive rebound though. So Clinton Central will retain it. They'll get a second chance. Great defense there by Seth with the steal. That was a foul on Clinton Central. Looks like he reached over the top of him just a little too much as he was getting that ball. Garrett Morton drew it. Great job there with that trap, you know, really forcing them to pick up that ball, putting the pressure on them. It's really difficult in those situations to get that ball out, especially when you're surrounded, you know what I mean? You just get a little overwhelmed. You don't know where to throw it to. You just kind of force it out. Western Boone now moving it around.
It kind of looks like they're trying to get Elliott Young open. Trying it down low.
McClaskey in the corner will drive. Misses. Corbin Jones with an offensive rebound. Is blocked, however. Corbin is just such a tall guy, you know, and it's very easy for him to rise up, especially when you look out there at that Clinton Central team and there's not very many tall players, you know. He really can take advantage of that and just rise up.
Yeah, and Caden Bennington checks in for Elliott Young.
Just as we were talking about, thinking about running through him for offense. Steal there by number 10. That is Kyle Pickard with the layup. Passes like that we got to watch for. Western Boone really can't afford those. Morton with the swing pass over to Bennington. He will lose it, but Western Boone will keep the ball. They will inbound. 3 minutes here left to go in this first quarter. They lob it up to Corbin, just barely misses over his head. Luke Davison with the steal right there.
Looks like Seth drawing the foul.
Yep, that'll be a foul on Seth.
Seth McClaskey going to be his first foul, team third.
Kind of out of frustration right there after that turnover. He's kind of on the edge.
Stuff like that kind of gets you jumbled up in a game, you know what I mean? You get frustrated after you make a bad play. You just got to keep your head up. Down low. Back out to Dakota Allen with the shot now. He will miss. Corbin Jones with the rebound. Bennington runs the ball down the floor.
Corbin Jones there, definitely using his height, being the tallest on the court, so he's definitely got to use that.
Absolutely. He really's got to dial it in this game.
It looked like Garrett Morton tried to draw a foul. Didn't look like it.
That'll be a foul on Corbin Jones. A little too physical down low. Got caught in the way.
Fouls on Western Boone's number 25, Corbin Jones.
Luke Davison at the line now.
At the line shooting is going to be 22, Davison.
Misses the first free throw. Levi LaGrange checks in now for Josiah Smith.
It looks like Elliott Young's going to be checking back in for
Seth.
Kind
of surprising, taking Seth out so early. Davison will attempt his second free throw now. Misses the second as well. Clinton Central, there's a steal there. And Davison with another bucket. That's 4 points for him. Bad pass there by Western Boone. Clinton Central steals it. Skip pass there to Davison, who drives. Another bucket there for Davison. That's 6 for Davison. Cuts the lead to just 2 for Western Boone now. 2 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Nice little run here for Clinton Central, as that will be a kicked ball on Clinton Central. Western Boone will get the ball back. Western Boone having a little bit of trouble with this press for them. Struggling to break it and get down that floor. A little bit of a dry spout now. Not scoring in a while. Bennington left wide open, will miss. Jumble for the ball there as Elliott Young shows that hustle. Clinton Central will get the ball. Great hustle there by Elliott Young. We see that time and time again with him. You know, he's just a competitor. He's got that motor. He never stops, never quits, never gives up, and really shows for this Western Boone team as he's such a good leader. Dakota Allen now dribbling the ball down. Morton the guard.
Yeah, Morton's shown a lot of pressure at the half-court line, trying to get them to fumble so they can get that easy break.
Absolutely. That is number 12. JT Riddens with the shot, misses. Out of bounds on Western Boone, I believe. Clinton Central will retain the possession. Yep. Davison to inbound the ball. Just under 2 minutes here. Morton with the pressure there, looking to get that steal. Kicks it over to JT Riddens. Loses the ball, but it will be out on Corbin.
No, that's out on them.
Ah.
That'll be Weeble ball.
Elliott Young to inbound.
That was a good call by the ref. He definitely sounded confident and fast, so he definitely knew that was out.
He must have seen something we didn't. Morton with the drive will hit the layup. Tough layup there as he just rises up over the defense and knocks that down. Clinton Central with the ball now will move it around. Out on the wing now will drive. JT Riddens. Tough layup, misses. Corbin Jones with a good defense there. Foul on number 12, JT Riddens, as Bennington grabbed the ball out of bounds, looked to pass it back in, but was knocked down.
Kind of looked like they linked arms there and pulled him down.
A little bit. Physical play there.
Checking in for Clinton Central is going to be number
Seth checks in now for Garrett Morton.
And also checking in is number 20, Xander Hall.
Seth with the ball. Levi LaGrange called for the ball there as he was wide open. Seth just seemed to missed it. Bennington driving. Bad pass there. Nearly stolen. McCloskey recovers it though. He looks for a shot. Up top to Bennington again. Clock winding down now. That'll be a foul on Kyle Pickard for Clinton Central. Elliott Young will inbound the ball. Weeble leads here 12-8. Just 43 seconds left in this first quarter. Levi LaGrange, and that will be a charge. Davison draws the foul. Levi a little too physical there. Looking for the layup, which is a great job, you know. Looking to draw that contact, just came in a little too hard, and Davison had his feet set. 30 seconds now in this first quarter. Clinton Central possibly looking for the last shot of the quarter. Dribbling it around, yep. Smart play here. They want that last shot. They're going to hold for it.
And with the three-pointer here, it makes it a one-point game, so I feel like they're going to hold it. Maybe get that last second three.
It'll be very ideal for them, yes. Kicks it to Pickard in the corner. Misses the three. Rebound 40. That was Tyler Rail. He misses it. That will end the first quarter. Western Boone leads 12-8. We'll be back here on Western Boone TV after this quick break.
Go to YouTube and search for WBT.
Do you need shirts for a school, business, club, or anything else? Give Willie Smith and Smith Tees Screen Printing a call. Smith Tees will give you excellent service with satisfaction guaranteed. Just call 765-436-7930.
Welcome back here. I did want to talk a little bit about Weibo's defense right now. Corbin's definitely having a good game down towards the paint, towards Clinton Central's bucket. He's definitely using his height advantage right now, putting his hands up, not trying to draw too many fouls. I believe he has one foul. So he just got a little handsy there, but now he's just going to stay strong and stay tall.
Which is, I mean, you know, a great idea because they're taking advantage of this. Not that Clinton Central is a smaller team, but, you know, they don't have any guys as big as Corbin, so they really need to use that length to their advantage. Bennington with the ball now.
Showing a lot of pressure and a little double teaming there.
Yeah.
Trying to get them to turn over the ball easier.
Corbin Jones with the drive, my goodness. Nearly throws it down over Clinton Central.
That's Morton with the steal.
Talked about that as Morton is
Bennington.
great at that. Bennington with a good pass there. Morton with the bucket. He has 6 now so far. Man, that would just be awesome to see Corbin throw something down like that. I've never gotten to see one just yet this year.
I mean, he has in the past. I know Frankfurt,
Yeah.
he did have a dunk. But this early in the game to have a dunk, he's definitely going to try that more.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If they're going to leave him wide open towards the paint.
He's going to see that and take advantage of that, definitely, I would believe he does, as McCloskey misses there. Definitely sees a weakness there. Dakota Allen looks to draw the foul, misses. McCloskey with the steal. Off to the races. That's a foul there.
Yeah, look there. Allen just gave him the ball. It was like no resistance whatsoever.
No, it looked like he went in for a shot and tried to draw a foul and was very weak with it. Gave it up easy. Seth just ripped it away. Tried to get back for the block. Couldn't get there in time. Costed him a foul. Seth is nearly an automatic shooter here, as he shoots 88% on the season.
Checking in for Western Boone, number 14.
Probably the most reliable one on the
Checking
team.
in for the Bulldogs, going to be number 12, Bidens, and number 14, Smith.
Always get some subs in. We got Josiah Smith back in, and we got JT Reddens, and I believe Troy Smith is back in.
As Seth knocks down both of his free throws, Seth McCloskey. Dakota Allen to take the ball down. Western Boone really getting back into their rhythm now, scoring really well. Not allowing much on defense so far. No points scored here for Clinton Central. Knock on wood as I say that, they hit a three-pointer.
That was 12, JT Reddens.
Might need to keep my mouth shut after that one. Bennington in the three. Makes a man miss. Tough layup, knocks it down.
Basket's good, number 11, Caden Bennington.
Great layup there for Bennington. That was really tough. Kind of a double pump and puts it up.
I think trying to force him out of bounds.
Clinton Central, great job moving that ball around. That's a great shot there, Coda Allen.
Makes it a 4-point game. Again, Clinton Central with that press.
So McCloskey breaks that. Bennington in the corner. He will drive, spin move there, looks for a foul, doesn't get it, and that will be out on Clinton Central. Good drive there for Bennington. Just couldn't quite get it there. Young to inbound to Garrett. Tough jumper, and he knocks it down. Morton with 8 now this game already. Looking to have a big night. If he keeps putting up numbers like this, he could be in for a great game. Morton nearly with the steal there. Seems to not agree with that call. Ref saw differently. A little too eager there for Garrett. Got to be careful.
But yeah, Garrett's all over the place. He's got, what, 6 points, 8 points now?
8 points.
8 points, and he's definitely showing that pressure towards the top of the key.
Yeah, he's great on defense. He's really in there. Missed layup there for Clinton Central. Josiah Smith with the rebound. Young to drive it down over to Seth. To the corner for Bennington. Passes up an open shot to move it around. 5 minutes here left in the second quarter. Western Boone leads 20-14. As they dribble around. McCloskey with the drive. The kick out to Morton. Feeling it. Misses the three. Davison to Riddens. Back to Davison. Trap there for Western Boone. Nearly gets it. Man, that trap is really giving this Clinton Central offense some problems as they're not able to work that around. They're panicking and they're throwing away the ball a lot.
Number 13, Levi LaGrange.
And Levi LaGrange checks in for Bennington.
Clinton Central now with the ball. There's Morton again up top.
Clinton Central using the long passes, try to throw off the Webo's defense.
Yeah, definitely trying to beat him by that speed, you know what I mean? It's tough to get across that court in such a quick amount of time. Nearly loses the ball. Coda Allen with the three, misses. Offensive rebound. Young with a great catch there as he drives down. Knocks the layup down. Great play there for Elliott Young. Clinton Central attempted to throw the ball off of him and get it out of bounds, get that ball back. He catches it, drives all the way down the court, and hits the layup. Riddens with the three, misses. Morton with the rebound.
Clinton Central here trying to get those threes to kind of come back from this deficit. Wow.
I know exactly what you're trying to say. They're down by 8, and those three-pointers are really what they're looking for, you know, to cut that lead down. Davison with the drive, looks for a foul. Doesn't get it. Western Boone will get the ball. Corbin Jones now checks in for Josiah Smith. I take that back. He checks in for Elliott Young. Going back with the two big men look. Using size to their advantage. Or possibly looking to use that size to their advantage. Although Josiah is a bigger guy, he's a good shooter, I will say. He shoots the ball really well. He dribbles well. He does it all. McCloskey with the mid-range. Misses. Clinton Central will get the ball. That was out of bounds on Corbin Jones. Coda Allen dribbling the ball down now. Pickard airballs the three. A little too much confidence there. Happens to the best of us.
And Seth could have easily just grabbed that before going out of bounds, but letting it go out of bounds lets them get that break, and it looks like Clinton Central is relieving their press right now.
Yeah. I wonder if that has to do with the fact that it wasn't working or if they wanted to give their players a break, I wonder what entailed for that. McCloskey with the ball. Western Boone moving the ball around well. McCloskey with the three. Misses. Pickard with the rebound. We'll kick it over to Allen. Riddens drives in. Draws a foul. Very questionable there, as Seth really didn't do much. He kind of just stood there as Riddens runs into him and gets the foul. If it works, it works.
Seth was definitely facing the opposite way, not paying attention to what actually happened.
Knocks that free throw down. I didn't even notice, but Clinton Central is in the bonus now. Could be costly for Western Boone as Riddens knocks down his first free throw and nails the second. That is 5 points for him on the game. Two minutes left to go in this game. Western Boone leads 22-16. Good game here going on right now. Jones in the post. Good pass there, but blocked by Pickard. Levi went up with it. Pickard was right behind him to take that away. Didn't give him a chance. Allen up top now, guarded by Morton. We'll kick it over to Pickard. Morton gets a hand on the ball. Another foul there on Seth.
Kind of looked like he tripped there and just kind of pushed him over. So
Just barely, yeah. You could see the look on his face. He was like, man, I didn't even do that, you know. And in the bonus, this will cost him a little bit as Western Boone gives up these free throws now. Riddens hit both of them at the line last time, looking to do the same thing, obviously. As he hits the first. Free throws are a huge aspect of all games. You know, they're free points, you know what I mean? You get to that line, and all you got to do is knock them down. And they're very easy to get there. As he hits his second. Now 4 for 4 in the game. He has 7 points on the night. Pick and roll there. Bennington gives it back to Morton. He will drive. Knocks down the layup. Another tough shot there for Garrett. He has 10 points now tonight. Looking to take this game into his own hands. Good defense here by Western Boone. Coda Allen dribbles in. What a tough layup. My goodness. Great shot there. Right through the defense.
Kind of did an underhand finger roll into it.
Yeah. I mean, that is just a really tough shot through 3 people, you know, and over Corbin Jones, especially such a tall guy like that. You know, it's really tough to get that over him. Out of bounds there on Western Boone. Clinton Central will get the ball back.
Number 22, Luke Davidson.
It kind of looked like Bennington was trying to draw that foul. Didn't really get what he wanted, so it was just thrown out of bounds as Davison checks back in.
Clinton Central moving the ball on. Allen for 3, misses. They will get the offensive rebound, though. Stolen there by Morton, though. He drives. They will now move the ball around, looking for something. Jones in the post, found wide open, blows the layup.
Kind of went up too strong off that backboard.
Yeah, seems like he just panicked a little bit, you know. Surprising to get so open. Allen for 3. He'll miss again. Jones with the rebound. Great defensive possession there to get that ball back, you know. Good screen there by Jones. 17 seconds left now. Western Boone up 24-20. They're looking to hold the ball for that last second shot before going to the locker room for halftime. Josiah Smith wide open. He will miss. The rebound there. That's 14 Troy Smith. Last second shot will not go. We'll be back on WBTV Sports after this break.
WBTV Sports would like to thank Walker Hughes Insurance for supporting Western Boone Sports. We understand the insurance lingo and jargon can be intimidating. We're here to guide you through the entire process so you can be confident in the insurance you select to protect you and your family. No two industries are alike, and neither are their insurance. We know the importance of working with someone who understands your business, no matter your business or personal needs. We've got you covered. Give Nick and Dan a call at Walker Hughes Insurance.
Welcome back to WBTV Sports. I'm Jaron Nathan. Beside me is Wyatt Dickey. We've got a good game going on right now between Western Boone and Clinton Central as Webo leads 24-20. Quick little bit of stats here before we get going again. For Western Boone, we've got Garrett Morton leading with 10 points. He also has 3 or 4 rebounds along with that. Josiah Smith with 5, Seth McClaskey with 5, and then Caden Bennington and Elliott Young with 2 points both. And then on the other side of the ball for Clinton Central, leading for them tonight is Coda Allen with 7 points himself. JT Riddens with 7 as well. And then Luke Davison with 6. So Wyatt, let's talk a little bit about what we saw out there, you know what I mean? I would say it's a good defensive game, weren't you? You know what I mean?
Clinton Central definitely showing that pressure. They came out early with the press, and then later on they did the trap defense on the zone. So definitely making Webo make the simple turnovers. And then Webo with the 2-3 zone they're doing, plus Garrett making a little bit more pressure on them. Webo definitely needs to focus on those long passes Clinton Central's making right now and try to get those easy steals that Oakley probably wants right now to get those easy fast breaks.
It's definitely easier than said than done, though, you know what I mean? Because they've got that defense going to where, you know, they've got a trap up top with Garrett and the other man, usually Seth or Bennington or Levi, and they close in on those that offense. And so then Clinton Central, you know, they're kind of chucking that ball over, and it's working for the most part. It's really easy to take advantage, you know, for somebody to stop in that lane and get that steal, drive down the court, you know, and get those easy points. But at the same time, it's really hard to read those passes. You don't want to jump in a lane too early and give up the bucket. And then for Clinton Central, their defense is working really well. They're doing almost the same thing. They ran that press for most of the first half. They got out of it, and now they're running a trap as well. And it's just, you know, we talked about this, that it was going to be a good game. It's going to be a good matchup. We had no idea how it was going to be coming in this game. We knew it was going to be a good game, obviously, you know. Both small schools, gritty teams, you know what I mean? They're looking for a win. They're eager to win. And it's just shaping up to be great, you know what I mean? Such a close game. Both teams playing well. Some turnovers, some, you know, road bumps along the way. But, you know, they've got players stepping up for each team, doing well, doing what they can. And it's going great. I think both teams can be happy with how they're playing right now. Clinton Central probably went in that locker room, talked about breaking that defense, you know what I mean, working around it, and then cutting the deficit. And then on the other side for Western Boone, they probably talked about keeping that lead and playing their defense so well and, you know, doing what they were doing in that first half to hold it. You know, with such a small lead, you got to be careful because 2 simple plays cut that lead down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
4 points and that's it.
As Clinton Central starts us off, I feel like they're definitely going to show up on their defense. I feel like that press is definitely going to show back up towards the beginning of this game.
Absolutely.
Or this half.
See, and just like that, we talked about. Tough play there. That was a foul, and Elliott went up for the ball. We just mentioned that as those long passes, you know what I mean, chucking them around. And Elliott stepped in that lane just in time. I think he was there a little too early, which got that ref to call that foul, you know what I mean?
Again with the pressure.
There's
With
a
that
steal
easy
there.
turnover.
Morton, pump fake, blocked. Davison with the block. He gets his own rebound, draws the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Physical play there for both teams. Morton did a great job with the hustle there, not giving up on it. These are his first free throws on the game. Garrett struggles this season with free throws, shooting around 40%. Not the greatest. Something he could definitely work on there as he misses his first. Garrett, though, still having a good game, 10 points, leading scorer for Western Boone. Really strong point for them. As he misses his second as well, going empty there at the free throw line. Gets the ball back, and he will kick up top to McClaskey. Into the post to Jones. Fadeaway jumper. Misses off the back of the rim. Front of the rim, excuse me. Clinton Central will now take the ball down. Just over 7 minutes now.
Yeah, at that bottom of your screen, Elliott Young was definitely wide open for that three-pointer. I don't think Seth trusted himself to make that long pass to him.
which is great decision making for Seth. You know what I mean? They got to be careful with those. Don't want to give the ball. Josiah Smith with some physical play there. I hear a lot of the crowd calling for that travel, as are some of us. It will be called a jump ball, though, and Western Boone will get the ball back. So it works out in Western Boone's favor regardless as they get that ball back. Definitely would have been a little frustrated if they didn't.
I would have called a foul there in Clinton Central. He got a little handsy with Josiah Smith as he picked up that ball.
Absolutely.
Kind of linking that arm, trying to get that ball away.
Steal there for Clinton Central as Garrett Morton with the turnover. Yeah, as you said, but great block there by Corbin Jones. My goodness. Sent it in the third row. As you said, you know, calling a foul there would have been tough, though, because at the same time, it's a physical play on that ball, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All of those players are diving for that, and it's really hard to just pick out one person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clinton Central moving that ball around as Davison drives. Tough layup there as he knocks that down. That was great defense by Corbin. Better offense there by Davison.
Yeah, Troy Smith there was trying to box out Corbin Jones there, try to get his height away from the goal.
Absolutely much needed for that Clinton Central. Corbin Jones comes back and draws a foul. He will go to the free throw line. Foul on Davison there.
Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 22, Luke Davison, going to be his second, team second. At the line
Corbin also
is Jones.
not the most sound free throw shooter on the team, shooting around 60% this season. As he knocks his first one down. Western Boone up 3 this time, 25-22. Just over 6 minutes here in this third quarter. As he will knock his second down, going 2 for 2. Those are Corbin's first points of the game. Had that missed dunk earlier. Would really hyped up that crowd. It already did hype up the crowd, honestly. Garrett Morton with the steal there. He will knock down the layup.
Basket's good, number 2, Morton.
12 points now in the game for him. Talked about him, you know, being really the focal point of this offense, and he was going to have a good game, and it's definitely happening. Clinton Central moving that ball around. There's that long pass we talked about, Wyatt. Again, Davison with the save there, nearly goes out of bounds. And the trap there for Western Boone. Worked there as Garrett Morton gets the steal. Another one. That's his 5th steal of this game. Nearly loses the ball.
And Garrett went a little too fast there. Ball seemed like the ball couldn't keep up with him. But it
Klosky
allows
uses the pick. Fouls on the floor on Clinton Central. I believe that was on JT Riddens. Indeed it was. Seth did a good job drawing the foul there.
JT Riddens, gonna be
Forced the
his
defender
second foul,
off
team
his balance a
third.
little bit. Draws that foul.
Second timeout, Clinton Central.
Clinton Central will call a timeout. And we will be back here on WBTV Sports after this quick break.
Professional Plumbing Solutions is a proud supporter of WBTV Sports and everything Western Boone. Give owner Jeremy Young a call for anything plumbing related. He has over 20 years of experience and is licensed and insured. From new construction to remodeling and any job in between, give them a call at 765-891-0150. That's Professional Plumbing Solutions.
Checking in for Western Boone, going to be number 11.
There we go.
All right, we're back here on WBTV Sports. A little bit of technical difficulties there. Western Boone with the ball now.
Trying to set up a play, trying to get that inside shot.
Morton with the ball. Will throw that long pass. Bennington with a nice save there. Really focusing in on getting a good basket here. Euro step will be a travel, though, on Morton. Oakley really, what's the word I'm looking for? Really didn't agree with that call there.
Did not agree.
Neither did Garrett. Clinton Central swinging that ball around. Once again, as we talked about, those long passes, really what they're focusing on. As Pickard goes for the three, he will miss. McCloskey with the rebound. He will push the break. Swings it to Bennington, open for three. He will knock it down. 5 points for Bennington now. Clinton Central with the ball now. Western Boone really taking it away here in this third quarter, up 31-22. As there's a steal there, McCloskey throws it up to Morton, and he will hit the layup. 14 points now for Garrett Morton. Great pass there by McCloskey as he gets the assist on that one.
Yeah, Clinton Central here on a point drought right now as Weibo's up 11.
Really overall good basketball played here by Western Boone, really taking advantage of it. You know, they've scored 8 straight unanswered as Clinton Central struggling here. Davison will inbound the ball to Troy Smith, who will miss the layup. Foul there on Elliott Young. Hacked him a little bit right there. Caught reaching over, smacks his hand.
At the line shooting for the Bulldogs is Smith.
This will be Smith's first trip to the free throw line as he has no points this game. Misses his first attempt.
Checking back in for Clinton Central.
Tyler Rail will check in for Clinton Central as JT Riddens will check out. Smith to attempt his second free throw here at the line. He will knock it down, going 1 for 2 there. Western Boone looking to push the offense here. McCloskey loses the ball. Davison with the steal. Up to Allen, who will knock down the layup, excuse me.
Looks like a technical foul on
Coda Allen.
Yeah, Coda Allen.
That was a great play there for Clinton Central as they came with the steal. Throws the ball down the court. Allen hits the layup.
Technical foul, number 4.
Really a silly play there. No need to get a technical there. Take the points and move on. Focus on that lead you need to cut down. 3 minutes here in this third quarter. Western Boone leads 33-25.
McCloskey shooting, making 88% of his free throws. Knocks down the first one.
Gets an extra here. He is 3 for 3 now at the free throw line. As he will hit the second as well. 7 points for Seth now this game. Western Boone goes up by double digits now. And they will retain the ball as off of a technical foul you do. Which really gives them a chance to put this game on ice here. Clinton Central really needing a stop. Morton dribbling the ball around.
It looks like JT Reddens checked in for Allen as Garrett makes that easy layup.
Seen that all game now. Morton in the lane. He has 16 tonight. Davison drives in, stolen there by Elliott Young. Up to Morton, passes it to McCloskey. That will be a foul on JT Riddens. Morton made that last second decision to pass that ball away. Thought about going for the layup. Heard the man behind him, throws it to Seth. Draws the foul right after. LaGrange checks in for Young now as he will inbound it.
Yeah, the Weibo offense here is definitely setting the pace for this entire game. with all those fast breaks Morton's getting.
Absolutely, and they're doing a great job of it. LaGrange to Jones in the corner, who will drive. Bounce pass to the corner for Bennington. Airballs it. Jones with the rebound. Gets the layup there. Great hustle there by Corbin Jones on that play. Davison will drive. Over to rail, into the corner for Pickard. Misses. Morton with the rebound there. 6 on him for the night.
Chooses to set up a play instead of rushing it. Trying to slow the pace down a little bit.
Absolutely.
As we have a little over 2 minutes left of this third quarter.
Yeah, and up by 14. There's really no reason to push, you know what I mean? No need to risk anything like that. Take your time, get a good basket. Morton saves it there. Jones will drive. Tough layup and finishes it. 6 points there for Corbin tonight now. Tough layup there as he hits it through the contact. Did a great job. Western Boone really running away with this game now. Foul on Levi LaGrange. Looks to be a blocking foul.
Fouls on Western Boone's number 13.
Clinton Central
Levi LaGrange, his second, team third.
gets the ball back.
For the Bulldogs, gonna be number
As 34, Dylan Price checks in now. And Elliot Young checks in for Corbin
Silas
Jones.
Smith also checked in for Corbin. Still getting that height out there a little bit.
It's really worked this game, especially. Puckard throws it up to Davison. Saves it from going over the half-court line. Travel there on Puckard. I saw you call it there, Wyatt. I saw something before I did. Really tough there as an offensive player, you know what I mean, to keep your feet set. He goes for that pump fake stutter step and really just takes an extra step.
Yeah.
Ref catches it.
It's kind of hard because you got to get the right mindset to focus on your hands and your feet and what you actually want to do.
Yeah, especially all at the same time. It's just
Yeah.
tough spot to be in. LaGrange open for 3. He will knock it down. That is his first points of the game.
Number 13, Levi LaGrange.
Western Boone up 19 now. Under a minute to go here in this game. Young possibly with the steal. Not quite, but it does go out of bounds on Puckard as Western Boone will get the ball back. Pickard, excuse me. Thank you, Wyatt. Clinton Central in a very dangerous position, down by 19 now. Young left open for 3. Nearly gets the lucky bounce. Hit the top of the, I don't even know what you would call that. A band, I don't know. It's like a band or something up there. Hit the top of it, ref calls it off. So even if it bounced in, it wouldn't have counted.
Coda Allen checks back in.
Clinton Central will inbound the ball. 40 seconds here in this third quarter. Western Boone leads 19. Davison waves off the screen. Great steal there by Elliot Young. McClaskey will push it. Great pump fake, knocks it down, uses the backboard there. McClaskey, great job there.
Definitely saw both Davison and Allen go. I believe that was Allen there for the defense. Definitely knew both of them were there.
Yep.
Definitely used that pump fake.
Really used that pump fake to his advantage, yeah. Got him to bite. That'll be a foul on LaGrange. I believe that is his third of the game.
You are correct. His third foul.
Allen will go to the line now. He has 9 on the game so far. Really one of the few bright spots for this Clinton Central team this game as he knocks down his first free throw. That will give him 10 on the game. 7.9 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Western Boone up 20. As Allen will knock down his second free throw there.
And Allen only having making 68% of his free throws. Definitely
did a great job tonight. Josiah Smith with the last second shot will not go. That will end the third quarter here. And we'll be back on WBTV Sports after this quick break.
Professional Plumbing Solutions is a proud supporter of WBTV Sports and everything Western Boone. Give owner Jeremy Young a call for anything plumbing related. He has over 20 years of experience and is licensed and insured. From new construction to remodeling and any job in between, give them a call at 765-891-0150. That's Professional Plumbing Solutions.
Welcome back.
Go ahead, Wyatt.
With Weibo here up by, I don't do math, 19. Definitely got their momentum up right now. So it looks like Corbin is going to be back in. So he's going to check in for the Grange, right?
Yep. LaGrange and Josiah both came out.
And then for Clinton Central, I believe Xander Hall, number 20, checked in. So it looks like it's Clinton Central's ball.
Davison with the ball now. Ridden's up top. Good defense here by Weibo. Morton nearly with the steal. Bad pass there. That was a turnover for JT Riddens. Western Boone will take the ball back. Young to inbound to McClaskey. 20 Xander Hall was in your screen right there as he checked in. McClaskey to drive. Great pass there. Jones blows it, layup right there. Looked like midair he decided to not dunk it. I couldn't tell there. It looked like he went to dunk.
Kind of looked like he fumbled the ball just a little bit to not get enough grip to dunk it.
Yeah, he really just kind of had a mental mishap, gave it up. Second one there. Second missed layup that is for him on the game.
Number 22, Luke Davison.
Luke Davison went out for a shot, missed it, got his own rebound, and made the shot.
He has 10 points tonight. Young in the corner, for three-pointer.
Baskets, number 12, Elliot Young.
5 on the game for him.
That makes it a 20-point game.
Under 7 minutes left to go in this game. Davison for 3. He misses. Young with the rebound. He will push the pace. Great layup there. Misses, though. Coda Allen for 3. He will miss. Bennington with the rebound, and Western Boone will go back down. Great pass there by Bennington. Pump fake by Jones, and he knocks down the layup. Redeems himself after that pass, missed one. That is a timeout for Clinton Central. A little frustrated right there with how things are going. We'll be back on WBTV Sports after this quick break.
Jamestown Lions Club is a proud sponsor of WBTV Sports and the entire Western Boone community. Contact President John Waymeyer at 765-481-7917 for more information on how you can help support the mission of the Jamestown Lions Club. The Jamestown Lions Club, a great place to call.
Welcome back here to WBTV Sports. Not much of a game anymore now as Western Boone leads 51-29. Just over 6 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. I mean, this was just a great game for Western Boone. For the most part, it was a close game, as we knew. You know, halftime was 24-20 as Western Boone led. And I really thought it would shape up to be a close game, you know what I mean? One of those games that comes down to the last second, you know, and it really didn't shape up to be that as Western Boone ran away with it in the third quarter, just going on an absolute offensive massacre. Clinton Central could not stop them, and not only that, you know, Clinton Central couldn't score on their own. Western Boone's defense really shut them down there. They did a great job.
Yeah, during that timeout, I was kind of looking at the coaches' faces. Both of them kind of seemed calm, even though Clinton Central is down, but they both look calm. Oakley was definitely smiling, laughing, playing with the players during that timeout.
Yeah, definitely something to be happy about now, you know, when your team's up like this. You can be pretty relaxed. And on the other side of the ball, he's probably relaxed because, you know, not much to worry about anymore. He's getting his players practice, I guess. Morton with the drive will miss. They'll call it a travel. It would be waved off before the shot. Clinton Central now with the ball. JT Riddens with the three there, misses. Davison with an offensive rebound. Great defense there by Jones, but Davison grabs his own board and puts it back up. That is 12 for him on the game, as Jones will kick it out to McCloskey for three, misses. Allen with the rebound. He will push the offense. Swings it to Davison, into the corner for Riddens. Airballs the three, just long. Allen with the rebound. Crazy layup there, somehow went in.
Definitely tried to draw a foul there. Just didn't happen, but he definitely got the shot off.
Got the shot off, got real lucky there. Shot is waved off there, however, for Bennington. Nearly an N1.
Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 12, JT Wright. It's going to be
Western Boone is in the bonus, though, so they will get free throws regardless. He'll get a 1-and-1 chance.
Bennington only making 70% of his free throws.
If it was 27%, that would be really bad.
It would be bad.
I'm not one to judge, but that would be rough. As he knocks his first, he will get a second chance now.
Checking in for Clinton Central, number 14, Troy Smith.
Western Boone's really done a great job tonight at free throws. Besides Morton's two misses, they've hit all the others. And that's something to really be proud of, like we talked about. You know, free throws are 3 points, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got to knock them down. As Bennington hits his second one there. Western Boone will go back up 20.
And before that second shot, Troy Smith actually checks back in, I believe, for Xander Hall.
That'll be a foul there on Morton. Just runs into him, wasn't paying much attention.
Fouls on Western Boone's number 2.
And if you watch Morton on defense, he kind of just like traces the ball and tries to get those easy steals, which is kind of interesting while the entire team is playing that 2-3 defense.
He really does. He really looks to steal the ball. It's his whole defense almost. Foul on Corbin Jones there. Davison will go to the line, as we were talking about.
Fouls on Western Boone's number 25, Corbin Jones. It's Jones' second foul, team 6.
That's Jones' second foul.
As I was saying, Morton really, he really looks for those steals, you know what I mean? And he's good at it. He averages 3 a game, you know what I mean? When you find something that you're good at like that, you really pick apart other teams, you know what I mean?
Davison only shooting 53% on his free throws.
He will miss both. Grabs his own rebound, though. And Morton gets the ball back. And that'll be a foul there. Not sure who it was on.
I believe it was number 10.
It was actually Davison, 22. I figured it would be on Pickard as well, number 10. They call it on Davison, though. Just to push in the back. And Western Boone will be back at the free throw line. Morton looking for redemption now as he was 0 for 2. Okay, another chance as he knocks the first one down. Morton, crazy game tonight, 17 points so far. Doing a great job as he knocks down his second now. 50% on the night now. After going 0 for 2 the first time, he goes 2 for 2. He will have 18 on the night now.
Looks like Weebo's trying to do a trap defense there.
Jones picks up a foul.
Yeah, you can't do much there when you're staying strong, staying big.
Not sure what the ref saw.
His third, team 7. At the line shooting is Smith.
Seems to be free throw after free throw now in this fourth quarter. Very slow-paced game. Just under 5 minutes left to go. As Troy Smith knocks down his first attempt at the line. And he will miss his second. Morton with the rebound there. 7 for him on the night. Over to Bennington in the corner, who will drive. Kicks it back out to McCloskey, who will slow down the offense. He drives, kicks it to Young in the corner. Back up top to McCloskey. Really wearing this clock down. Exactly what they need to do here with this lead. No need to force any bad passes as Morton will drive. Great pass there by Garrett Morton. Jones with the miss, but he is fouled on the play. He will go to the line.
That's on Davison.
Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 22, Luke Davison, his fourth foul, team 9.
That's his fourth foul.
Fourth foul of the night for him. Got to be careful. Just 4 minutes left to go.
So now both teams in the bonus.
Jones misses his first. That is his first miss at the free throw line.
Number 13, Levi LaGrange.
LaGrange comes in for Young now. As Jones will now attempt his second free throw. He will knock it down. 3 for 4 now on the night for him. He has 9 points total. Into the paint now. Clinton Central. Good defense there. Knocks it down. Tough layup there by Troy Smith as he hits that.
Again with the press. Looks like Riddens is going to draw a foul there.
Fouls on the Bulldogs, number 12, JT Ryden. That'll be his 5th foul.
Good call there, Wyatt.
Checking in for the Bulldogs,
Seth
number
drew the
3,
foul.
Austin DeLeon.
For a second there, I thought it was actually out of bounds because he pointed at the out of bounds line.
No Weebos in the double bonus, so they'll get 2 shots here.
Yep. McCloskey knocks down his 5th of the game. He has 10 points tonight. Talked about him shooting 88% on the season. He's a great free throw shooter. Really not one to miss there as he hits his second there. 11 for him so far tonight. In the post now. Moving the ball around. Looks to pass it there, but his teammate wasn't ready for it as Bennington throws the turnover. Allen with the steal to Pickard. And that is going to be a goaltending on Jones. Jones thought he had that block there. Came a little late. They'll give Clinton Central the points.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but goaltending, if the ball's going down and you touch it, that's
Correct.
a goaltending,
Yeah,
correct?
so if the shot goes up, three-pointer there by McCloskey as we're talking. My goodness.
But from here, it didn't really look like Corbin touched the ball.
I didn't think he did, but at the same time, you know what I mean, it's really tough to see that. He's such a long guy, you know what I mean? It's really easy for him to just get a finger on that. And as we were saying, you know, as the ball's arcing, as soon as it comes down, if you touch that ball, it is a goaltending. Troy Smith there with another basket. Western Boone looking to break that press. Bennington dribbling. Throws it into Jones. Blocked from behind by Davison. Oakley looking for a foul there. Nothing called. A little frustrated. Allen now draws the foul. That will be on LaGrange.
No, that's on Jones
Correct
again.
me, it is on Corbin Jones.
His 4th.
Wow.
Line shooting is Allen.
Allen at the line now. He's Clinton Central's leading scorer with 13 tonight. Doing a great job here at the line. As I say that, he misses.
Checking in for Weibo.
Josiah Smith checks in for Corbin
Josiah
Jones.
Smith.
No need to let him foul out. Game's already in their hands as they're up 20. They'll
Yeah,
take him out.
it's kind of hard for a big man because like you have to stay strong, stay tall, but it's easy to draw a foul when you go up for that layup.
Absolutely. Allen misses his next one. Goes there empty at the line.
Josiah with the rebound, trying to. Looks like a
Kick ball on Pickard. McCloskey looked for the bounce pass. Just a little low.
But those low passes will help a little bit to get to the other player.
Especially if they're reaching high, you know what I mean? Got your hands up. Easier to throw that ball low. Davison with the pressure on McCloskey now. He will get it over. Great pass there to Bennington. Another good pass. Josiah Smith misses the jumper. Grabs his own offensive rebound. And that will be a foul there on Davison. Excuse me. I'm not sure who the foul was on. Regardless, Josiah Smith will be at the line. His first attempts here. Knocks down his first one. 6 points for him on the night. John Harlows will now check in.
Checking in for Clinton Central, number 24, Anson Barrett.
And that will be it for Garrett Morton.
Checking in for Western Boone, number 4.
Great play tonight from Garrett. 18 points, the leading scorer for Western Boone. Really something to be proud of. Really led this team to victory tonight. As Smith will knock down his, misses. Barely rolled out there. 1 for 2 at the line. He remains at 6 for the night. Three-pointer misses there for Clinton Central as they grab the offensive rebound. That was Austin DeLeon with 3.
Fouls on the Stars, 13.
Offensive rebound there, Anson Barrett. He was fouled on the play at some point. He will go to the line.
I believe that foul was on LaGrange.
That is LaGrange's 4th as well. Got to be careful there as he knocks down his first. That is his first points of the game, along with his first minutes of the game now. As he will get his second chance here and knocks it down. 2 minutes left in this game. Foul there. That was on Austin DeLeon. McCloskey now back at the line.
Bulldogs, number 3, Austin DeLeon, going to be his first, team 9.
McCloskey now. I believe this will be his 4th trip to the line as he is 100% tonight. Knocks down his first.
Checking in for Western
He has 14 on the game. Blake Miller checks in for Bennington. And Dayton Tolby checks in for Clinton Central. As McCloskey attempts his 2nd free throw. And he remains perfect on the night.
Both teams are trying to put their underclassmen and JV in.
Yeah. Looking to get them some minutes, some varsity minutes. Not much time left to go as this game is already out of hand. Western Boone leads by 21. McCloskey with the rebound. Dribbling around. Swings it to Harlos. Pass there to the corner to Smith. Western Boone moving the ball around now. Harlos in the corner. Draws a foul there, doesn't get it. Excuse me, looked to draw a foul there, didn't get it. Allen in the corner, kicks it to Pickard for 3. Deep 3, misses it. Smith with the rebound. 1 minute left to go as McCloskey has the ball.
Weebo trying to run down the clock.
Yep.
And all Clinton Central can do is foul as they draw another foul here.
That was on Pickard. And now McCloskey will be at the line again. And he's the last guy you want to put on this free throw line, in my opinion. You know what I mean? He's perfect for the night, and he's best free throw shooter on this team. Really no reason to send him to the line as he knocks it down again. That is 16 points now for McCloskey. Looks to be coming for Morton's leading scorer spot tonight.
So for Clinton Central, Jordan Cruz and Dylan Price checked in. And for Weebo, Jackson Gott checked in.
McCloskey now knocks it down. And he will be subbed out as Bryce Capriva comes in. Full JV squad in now, except for John Harlow, the only senior out there for Western Boone now. Clinton Central will move it around. Under a minute left to go in this game. Western Boone leads 23. Three-pointer there, knocks it down. What a shot there, Austin DeLeon. That was a deep 3 there. As LaGrange brings the ball down.
I mean, Weebo's just going to hold the ball, pass it around.
You would assume so, that they would just dribble this clock out. As we say that, John Harlows drives. What a layup there by John Harlows. Bench goes absolutely wild along with the crowd. They really love when John scores as he gets a steal there and is foul on the play.
Fouls on number 3, Austin DeLeon. Gonna be his second foul.
Carlos not the line. He shoots 100% on the season. Only with 2 attempted though. He will get a chance at the line and knocks it down. 3 points for John now. He will attempt his second. Knocks it down. Carlos with 4 points already. As this game comes down to a closing. Clinton Central, Frugal attempts to score. What a shot there by number 11, Jordan Cruz.
Number 11, Jordan Cruz.
And that will end the game. Western Boone wins 70-49 there against the Clinton Central Bulldogs.
Thank you for attending today's game. We'd like to remind you to stay off the playing court for the safety of the teams and to keep our court in good shape. We look forward to seeing you at our next game. Please exit patiently and timely.
A little bit of stats here now after this game. Leading scorer for Western Boone was Garrett Morton with 18, along with 6 rebounds and 5 steals. Amazing game for him. He played well on defense all along. Second leading scorer for Western Boone was Seth McClaskey. He had 17. A lot of his points came from the free throw line. They did that really well, you know what I mean? He didn't miss a single shot, which is great. You know, it's something that they really look at and they're going to be like, man, you know, Seth, that's the guy we got to send to this line, you know what I mean? He's the most reliable one on this team. And then for that Clinton Central team, Coda Allen was their leading scorer. He had 16 or 17 points, I believe. And then Davison was their second leading scorer. He had 12. Not a lot to talk about for that Clinton Central team. You know, they held it close in that first half, 24-20. I talked about that. Was a great game to start. I thought it would be a great game till the end. Western Boone really ran away with it in that third quarter. Didn't let Clinton Central score almost at all, it seemed like, as they really, you know, kept scoring. They did not stop once. And in that fourth quarter, it continued as Clinton Central still struggled to score.
And what I just noticed here, Davison only being a sophomore and being one of the higher scorers right now, and so he's definitely going to be a good player coming up towards his junior and senior year, which should definitely be interesting to watch.
Absolutely. That'll be it here on Western Boone TV. Thank you for watching. You better fist bump me.
Oh, my bad.